Let's discuss on how to differentiate service delivery between fully managed versus partly managed versus non-contracted. Service delivery can be differentiated between fully managed, partly managed, and non-contracted services based on the level of involvement and responsibility of the service provider and the client. Here's how each of these types of service delivery can be defined. In fully managed service delivery, the service provider takes complete responsibility for delivering the service to the client. The service provider is responsible for providing all the necessary resources, personnel, and expertise to deliver the service. The client does not have to worry about managing the service, as the service provider takes care of everything from service design to service delivery to ongoing maintenance and support. In contrast, in partly managed service delivery, the service provider and the client share the responsibility for delivering the service. The service provider provides some of the resources, personnel, and expertise required to deliver the service, while the client is responsible for managing some aspects of the service. For example, the client may manage the service design or provide some of the resources required for service delivery, while the service provider handles other aspects of the service. Similarly, in a non-contracted service delivery, there is no formal agreement or contract between the service provider and the client. The service provider may provide services to the client on an ad hoc basis, without any formal agreement or contract. The client is responsible for managing the service and providing the resources, personnel, and expertise required to deliver the service. To differentiate between these types of service delivery, it is important to consider the level of involvement and responsibility of the service provider and the client. In fully managed service delivery, the service provider takes complete responsibility for delivering the service, while in partly managed service delivery, the responsibility is shared between the service provider and the client. In non-contracted service delivery, there is no formal agreement or contract, and the client is responsible for managing the service. The level of involvement and responsibility of each party will determine the scope of work and the level of support and expertise required to deliver the service. We really thank you for your time spent on this session. Feel free to meet our partners by sending an inquiry email to contact us at t24global.com. Most of our partners have 15 to 20 years industry experience. So, please get in touch for any quick, managed business process and IT consulting needs.